however much you want. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have... If it's between 10 and 15 minutes, that's fine.
That's what I would think.
But, like, it doesn't have to be a hard 10.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Cool, sweet. That's what I think is, like
me.
Max. That can be a little thing that... Oh, wait, never mind. We already have a thing that pops up when we, have thumbnails for other episodes. You know how, like, the Game Grumps will, like, still be talking. A lot of Let's Play channels will, like, pop up with their, like, art thing.
Like a cold open?
Or, no, I'm talking about closes at the end.
Like during the subscribe kind of thing? Yeah.
If we did that, that would have been perfect.
Or we can do a cold open.
Just with
that. That's gold.
Preston can't play.
This was the pose I was going to do when it was time for you to go ahead and introduce it, but
okay.
I didn't communicate that to you, so here we are, guys. How's it going?
Hey.
Welcome back.
I kind of assumed that you were gonna
I know.
take the reins on that since you're paying attention.
I get excited sometimes. I just start rolling right in. I understand why that was the assumption, but it was not reality. Whoa! Who's this gentleman? Individual. I guess they are too tiny for me to even remotely guess their gender.
It's probably a person.
Those might be bunny ears. Is that what's her name from Final Fantasy 12?
Yes, lightning. Thunder.
What?
That's 13. Or is it?
Yeah, you're thinking 13.
Oh.
I'm thinking of 12.
I do this all the time. Every time someone...
And Fran. Is that
Right.
Fran? Just kidding. Her hair would be white if she was Fran.
I ruined my knowledge of...
And her skin tone would be much
this
more
just
dark.
in, I don't know
darker.
anything about games.
Are you daring to imply that Preston can't play? He can play, guys. He just can't keep up with continuity or fun little facts.
Facts.
Facts. Alright, so if you guys remember 7 days ago in your life, some other stuff was going on.
It might not be 7 days at this point.
That's fair.
Don't make assumptions.
Well, now I look like an idiot. If you guys remember days ago when you were very excitedly listening to me discuss my thoughts, feelings, and opinions regarding the classic feature film Surf Ninjas, you're back just in time. It's got Rob Schneider, which I didn't even realize until I was watching it. But it's these, I don't even remember the story of it. These two surfer kids, I believe they are brothers, find out that they are actually related to a royal heritage. They're two very clearly Samoan boys, and their very, very white father.
Nice.
I believe they call him uncle or something. It's, we know that they aren't directly related, but the children are assaulted one evening, and this ninja just shows up and saves the day. Man, it's been a while since I actually watched that one. I thought I was really going to be able to go further into detail. It's just a really wonderful adventure where these two boys are discovering that they are in fact princes and have to train to become surfing ninjas to retake the throne of whatever kingdom they're from. But the entire time, Rob Schneider, who is sporting just most wonderfully orange hair,
nice,
believes that he is actually the royalty and that it's all this long con where it's we're going to pretend that those two are the princes just so that you stay safe. We don't want anything bad to happen to you. It's a trick. So as they go through the film and people keep talking to these boys, they're like, "You're princes, you're royalty. I can't believe you're back. You came home." He's like, "Guys, I understand we're trying to protect my identity, but I kind of want some of that glory, if that's okay. Is that all right?" And everyone's just like, "Shut up, Rob Schneider." Okay, ponytail. Sorry, I tuned out. I was thinking about Surf Ninjas for a little while.
It's all good.
Also, I've made an astute observation that if it was simultaneously the 1990s and you were a ninja, you absolutely loved pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize how much of a thing that was until in Three Ninjas there's a scene where their parents are discussing with them how upset they are with their grandfather who has taught them how to be ninjas. And while they're kind of getting talked to about, what are you doing? Are you?
I thought I could. Well, I saw that ladder down sort of to the right.
Oh,
I was like, how do I? Am I
where is
supposed to get
that?
down
How
to
do you
that?
get to that?
But I can't go under. See how there's this rocket
Yeah, I don't
or
know.
something that's crashed through the roof.
The Russians dropped it. That's probably what it is.
And I
It's
can't
Cold War.
And I was trying to see if I could walk underneath it to get to the opposite side, but I can't.
Okay.
It just
Are you pressing a
automatically-
button to jump across there?
No,
or is
it does that
okay.
automatically. Yeah.
Gotcha. Tight.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden they're just eating pizza very excitedly. I looked at my phone for a minute when it was happening. I looked up and, they're kind of in trouble a little bit and having this very serious discussion. Got on my phone and one kid just shouts, "Pizza!" And I look up and they're a happy family again, enjoying some pizza.
Dude, it's the great, what?
Great what?
Unifier? What's the...
Universe?
The universal solvent.
Oh, okay.
Or, no, isn't this the great,
Depression?
The thing that... That's the one.
All right, here we are, back. Bringing the tone right back down.
Welcome back to Preston Gibbs Live.
Ooh, dude's got hops.
Yeah, he's got big hops.
So it's just you and... Oh, yeah. I was gonna have a discussion with you. You finished naming that individual between episodes. You went ahead and confirmed it.
Yep.
I was curious, is that Aeris or Aerith to you?
I only ever knew her as Aeris.
The very poor acrobat.
They shot her and
oh,
she's
dude,
dead.
Spoilers, no! Are we already at the end of disc 1 or 2 or whichever disc that is?
You don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, should I be pretending I don't know anything about Final Fantasy VII?
I knew there was a point to having that. I knew it.
What is an RPG? This is my first time.
I played this. I mean, I came.
That's how I conquered.
Yeah, I came into this game when I was young and before the internet was a huge thing. So
Okay.
I only knew it as it was presented to me.
Okay.
I didn't
Checks
hear
out.
Aerith until I think Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, and you're like, do you have a lisp?
Yeah, I was like, fight him.
All right.
So yeah.
I imagine Cloud's just up there like, get him, get him.
That's fine.
Is it fun?
Yeah. So we were having a conversation, just kind of making small talk.
Okay.
I don't know if you were able to follow along with what's happening here.
The two of you?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about us.
Well, yeah, but
It's kind of the point of the show,
in the
Preston.
game,
I
in
think
the
they're
game.
aware of that's what's going on.
And then this dude just came in, and she immediately seized up and asked Cloud to protect her and escort her home.
Okay.
And the dude came in with a bunch of Shinra soldiers. And his name is Reno.
911?
And yeah. And they're after Aeris.
Okay. That was
Not-
the ponytail individual?
Yeah, they're after
Okay.
Aeris, not Cloud.
Okay. You... the look on your face right now
Well,
was like, that is a very big deal. I'm
wink,
like, oh, okay.
wink.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know if you would assume that they were after Cloud because of the whole,
Right.
Mako reactor, eco-terrorist angle.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal. I was just...
Yeah.
I was just caught up in your facial expression at the moment. Your,
My dreaminess.
yeah,
Yeah.
your flawless facial
my
features.
Je ne sais quoi, if you will.
How do you say?
My I don't know face.
It was the same face you would have given me, if I'd given you, a free pizza gift card or something. Just like, oh my god, this is for me? It's just a very shocked expression.
Man, that would be awesome if you did do that.
If I, for some reason, provided for you a pizza. You love a pizza if I just ordered one right now. Any pizza just came in that door.
I would eat it.
I would forget and get a non-vegan pizza, though. How many times do you gotta push this barrel?
I'm not sure. First,
Okay.
I'm gonna... I cannot give her materia.
That's embarrassing.
Here's the barrel. If I can just push it over.
You gotta go at it from a different angle.
Do it, homie. Oh, Jesus.
Aeris needs some help, dude.
Eventually, she's just gonna work this out on her own, I think.
Okay.
Well, I'm-
Is she still
well-
fighting the same guy?
No, she's slowly... She's moving up.
Okay.
And they just keep cornering her. But
Gotcha.
she is making progress to get back to me. And I'm... The one thing that I can do is push the barrels over, and they'll, knock out the enemies.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to fight them. But I just can't figure out how to do that. But also, she's doing fine on her own,
Right.
and she's getting experience.
This is also very reminiscent of a scene from Three Ninjas. Where all of the FBI has the drug lord corner. He might not be a drug lord.
There's a
the
drug
bad
lord
guy.
in Three Ninjas?
He's got a ponytail and like a silk suit. He's definitely the bad guy.
Oh, wow. And probably a drug lord.
Anyway, the FBI has him cornered, and he's all like playing into it as they like pull a gun, put it to his head, like you're under arrest, you sucker, kind of thing. And all of a sudden, just all these ninjas drop down out of nowhere, start beating the shit out of the FBI agents. I believe there's a pun involved. He's like, "How nice of you to drop by," and all of the. Wait, what did you say?
As a drop in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have to push over the correct barrel. That's what it is.
I thought you just completely fumbled a different pun in there. Like,
nice of you to stop by.
Or like had shoehorned a ninja pun in there somehow. Nice of you to ninja yourself before you could hurt me. I'll call a doctor. Oh dear God, get an ambulance down here. He's losing blood fast. Okay, you two are at long last reunited.
We're the best of friends now.
Okay.
What I want to do
Okay.
is give her some materia.
Tight.
And I think now I can, now that she's back in the club.
Hey girl. I got you some materia.
Alright,
Tight.
let's do that.
Wonderful.
Right now.
This is a really, really wonderful way to tie up this episode,
Yeah.
in all sincerity.
Like, we just got through that whole portion in one go.
One fell swoop.
I don't even know if I have... I do! Oh, what should I give her?
Oh, these are the various magics?
Yeah, I think they drop the materia from the party members that, like, have exited the...
Okay.
Like, this portion of the story.
So you don't just lose them for a little while?
Yeah.
Do they level up as you use them?
The materia?
Yeah.
Yeah, they collect... So when you win battles, you get experience and you get AP, ability points.
Okay.
And so that goes into the materia.
Gotcha.
So when I get 2415 AP, which
Okay.
I currently have 85 of,
Tight.
I'll get Cure 2, and the effects will change also.
Okay. Is Aeris meant to be a magic user? Or can she be whatever you want her to be?
They can pretty much all do whatever. And I think we talked about it a little bit last time. I'm gonna throw this on here.
Tight.
There's
Restore seems good. Is that like a
yeah.
heal or is that
Yeah,
remove debuffs?
It's Cure.
Okay.
Right now it's Cure, and then later on, like, you can see the spell list that you'll get. So when it levels up, it'll get Cure 2.
Oh, I see what you're talking
Regen is it continuously refills your health for
Okay.
a period of time. Yeah.
Tight.
Some of the characters are better suited for different things,
Okay.
like because of their natural stats.
But they're not like shoehorned into a position?
Yeah, they're not just
Gotcha.
like complete blank slates, but you're also not like forced. Like, she has a melee weapon, but she's not super strong with it. I am going
Okay.
to probably... Oh, wait. I think I have a... Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah. Wait, where's she?
Or should I say
Yeah.
Titan?
Oh,
All right.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. I did good, guys. Did you hear that? Preston himself.
There's also materia that allows you to, like, so you can, I don't know if I have one on Cloud. Mm-hmm. This is kind of like next level stuff, but see how those, on his sword, those two kind of have like a connecting bar?
Right.
So I have all materia connected to lightning, so that means when I choose the bolt, it will affect all enemies on the screen.
Okay. That's pretty
Rather than
tight.
just one. There's also materia, any materia with that blue color, that's support materia.
Okay.
So that's gonna give you like indirect abilities or like effect, like
Okay.
it's more like a mechanical
Like
benefit.
passive
Yeah,
buffs? Okay.
exactly. Passive is the word that I was thinking of. So there's some that like
Describing without saying.
you can partner. So if I forget what it's called, but like if you put it with an elemental materia like fire, ice, lightning, something like that,
Okay.
and there are others, it imbues your weapon with that element.
Okay.
So
okay.
so enemies that are weak towards that element, you'll do
Your
greater
basic
damage.
attacks
Yeah.
will do.
And then likewise, you can do the same thing in your armor, and you will increase your defense towards that element.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It does definitely get complex, but there's a lot that you can do with it, and a lot of the strategy comes in on not only what spells you're using, but how you're using them and where you're allocating them on your person.
Don't go through there yet. Hold up. Time out.
What?
Because we have to be done.
What?
I told you we were going to be done when you did materia, and then you like leaned into this big
I'm sorry.
discussion.
Jeez.
And now our poor fans have been stuck with, at this point, like
Jeez.
3 extra minutes of
Wow.
our wonderful voices.
All right, well, I'm really itching to go through this hole in the roof.
Okay.
So-
Then thank you everybody for hanging out. See you next time.